It's day 2. It's Wednesday. Wednesdays are weird because Emily doesn't get up. David gets up and goes to school, and then Emily gets up later. So it's like a late start day, and it's every Wednesday. So makes it kind of complicated. So yeah, I have like an hour and 15 minutes before she gets up. Sometimes I go lay back down. I think I'll just make my coffee this morning. I got another surprise waiting for me this morning. Surprisingly, I haven't had this sooner, if you want to be real. Like, the Crazy Cat Lady action figure should have been in my collection years ago. But now I am the owner of 6 cats. And then me and David noticed 2 more cats on her. One on her pocket, one on her hair. She's got kind of a creepy looking face. I dressed up as a Crazy Cat Lady once for Halloween. Pretty much looked like that. I had a robe on and cats hanging off me. So yeah, so I guess I will... Oh, I got my laptop back. Thank God. I didn't go until later in the afternoon, but yes, it was in the classroom, the robotics classroom, so I got that back. Yes, I'm wearing the same pajamas I wore yesterday. I wore them a couple times. I'm only wearing them for a couple hours for, sleeping. So, that's what you get for Vlogtober. You get the real deal. So, anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my coffee until Emily gets up. Getting ready to take a walk. It's nice and sunny, but it's only 53. So I get cold easily, so that is cold for me. So I got my hat. This was a cranked hat off the AliExpress. So it is a double thick hat, so it's similar to what I'm making, but a lot faster and worsted and looser stitches. But only done in like 20 minutes. It's a little after 10 o'clock. I feel like I am Wednesdays are just weird with this late start thing. So anyways, I'm gonna take my walk, get some fresh air. I will take some highlights of the trip. I'm just going through my neighborhood, but the fall leaves are changing, or the leaves are changing, so it's pretty. So I will show you what I see. I'm home. I'm home. Kitty, little Hobbsies. Hi, little Hobbsies. Lounging. Calvin was somewhere. He greeted me at the door. They're probably going to eat. So, back from my walk. Oh, now off to other things. Back from other things, I had to go to my dad's house to pick up David's bike because he was fixing it. And he was checking my brakes, which I need new brakes. Which sucks, because I don't want to spend the money and take the car in and do all the things. And I need new tires, and I need an oil change, and I don't like car stuff. So now I'm researching where to go My dad does most of his own stuff. Because he's a mechanic, so. And no, he won't do my stuff now. It's complicated now with him. He used to do my cars when, you know, I had cars that were in the 80s and 90s, and they were simple, and he would do those. He does his truck only because it's like super expensive. He's got a diesel engine truck, and he was telling me how much it costs to take it in, and like even the cost of him doing it himself, it's quite an ordeal. And yeah, so I'm not gonna, I would never ask him to do my stuff anyways. He does enough. He literally took the tire off my truck to check the brakes. So, but yes, my brake pads are thinning, so I need new brakes, and I need an alignment because my tires are wearing weird, and like, apparently I'm supposed to rotate my tires every like 7,000 miles. I've never once had my tires rotated in any car I've ever had, except for maybe he rotated tires on my old cars. Like I used to have like a Honda Civic and stuff. Perhaps he did that, but personally I've never taken my car in any of the cars that I've owned as an adult to go have my tires rotated. So apparently, excuse me, that is a bad thing because now my tires are very worn in the front, not worn in the back. So that is what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with adulting, and I don't like it. It's already 2 o'clock. Kids will be home soon from school. And then it's evening activities. David has piano. Emily has robotics. I'm not sure what the kids are eating for dinner, but I am making French dip sandwiches for Gemini, and I am super pumped. So that is the thing I am looking forward to today. What you doing, little baby? What you doing? You so cute in the bucket? Are you being cute in the bucket? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And there's the Calvin. There's the Calvin. Handsome boy. He's a handsome boy. Yes. I love it when you go into the bucket. You're so cute. So, I'm in my room. I'm in my chair because I have cast on something else today. Literally a last minute decision. Something that's been in the back of my mind a lot, even prior to vlogging and Vlogtober, because it is kind of Vlogtober themed. But I've been thinking about this certain piece, and I just always thought it was kind of cool. And then on a whim, as I do, I just like YouTubed it, Googled it, and I'm following a pattern on YouTube for a crocheted skeleton rib cage. I guess not skeleton. Yeah, skeleton rib cage. I don't know what you call it. A crocheted rib cage. So that is what I'm working on right now. Okay. So this is the front. This is the back. Okay. So this is the front part right now. So you have your little sternum. I'm not good with it. Yes, your sternum. And this will be your clavicle, essentially, coming up around. So that's what I'm working on right now. And then I have the spine. So this is really in the back. So if I will put a picture of what it's supposed to look like. But the YouTube video has been pretty basic. And so I've walked through the 2 front parts, and we're doing the attachment pieces. So I'll do one on each. So it's going to come around, and it's going to attach to this one. And then I have to make another one to attach to that one. And then I got to start making, okay, then I think the next step was to make the underarm part. And then you make the rib bones, basically, that go all the way around, since, you know, obviously your ribs are, well, I mean, yeah, I guess your ribs go all the way around. Okay. I am not a human biologist, whatever. But yes, it is very Halloween themed, I felt. So it's just something I decided to start doing. And it's obviously going pretty quickly. So I'm going to take this with me to piano. We'll see if I can get the whole like strap around the neck so that I can get that. Would be cool. So, and then I feel like the rest of them, it's going to move pretty quick. This was probably the hardest part because of all the increases and decreases. These are all just like back and forth stitches until you get the length you need. So I'm using lily, sugar, and cream. I'm hoping I have enough. I have more white. I would have to like finagle the cone that I'm using for the shorts that I am not going to talk about. But hopefully there's just enough here. This is 1 skein of lily. I mean, I could go buy more, but I don't want to do that. I might have more white floating around in there somewhere. I don't know, but I decided on the cotton. I like the cotton. It's stiff. It's kind of like stiff. Like, I like it because I could have used acrylic. I think she's using acrylic in the video. Actually, I really would have loved to use the glow in the dark yarn because I think that is what she's using. She's using glow in the dark yarn because that would be cool. But, and I'm using a smaller hook. I'm using a 4mm hook, which I hate. But I wanted, again, I wanted it to be kind of like stiff and a little bit less loose. So that's why I'm doing that. And in the video, she's using a 3.5mm, so this is a 4mm, so even smaller, and it looks like worsted weight yarn. So like, yeah, I don't know how, because I cannot imagine using a smaller hook with worsted weight yarn, because this is already giving me a problem with like splitting and grabbing. So anyways, I gotta go to piano with David soon, so I will be working on this instead of my hat, instead of my everything else that I need to work on, because it's Halloween season and I want to make Halloween stuff. This might be the last clip. May not be, but it might be. So we'll just we'll see what happens.